of you must be wondering, where have I been? What have I been doing? Why have I not been consistent on my YouTube channel? I know you want to know. I'm gonna scream at the top of my voice in this video. You want to watch this video till the end. Like, you don't want to skip any part. This is like the best video I will ever make on my YouTube channel. Honestly, guys, I'm super excited to film this. I've been looking forward to filming this video for the past couple of months now. A lot of you will be like, Mide Jay, where have you been? Why are you not consistent on your YouTube channel? What is going on? I've just been baking a baby, girl. I've been baking a baby. First of all, you're gonna be like, but you were never married. I did my traditional biblical introduction from Nigeria. I did a bit of that. I did some legal steps to back up my marriage. So I'm not here to talk about my marriage. I'm just here to talk about my baby. Nothing in this world, just like I mentioned, nothing will prepare you for motherhood. Nothing will prepare you for pregnancy. And I took it upon myself when I got pregnant that I was going to do a very detailed video about my pregnancy journey, and I prayed that God will make it easy for me. I'm going to tell you the ups and downs, everything that I've been through in the past months, why content creation was not even one of my top 5 things to do at a point in time. I couldn't even film videos, like, oh guy, it was just a lot. I have a drink here, Maltina Classic, okay, because I'm going to get dry as I'm talking. I get dry easily these days. You're gonna pardon me for that. Moving forward, guys, this has been a roller coaster of activities, emotions, and all that. I took it upon myself to actually film a video today. Today is one of those days that I have energy. Let's talk about the beginning of my pregnancy. Okay, how I discovered that I was pregnant. I'm that person that my body is very sensitive. I didn't fall pregnant. Okay, I was psychologically ready. I was financially ready, to the glory of God. I was emotionally ready. I know you can't be too ready, but I just felt like it was time. Back to the genesis. So when I returned from America, guys, I just looked at everything. I was like, okay, maybe it's not too bad to have a baby at this point. I discussed with my husband and I was like, let's have a baby. Let's do this thing, you know. And so it was an intentional thing. It was not that I felt pregnant. It was not that it was a mistake. I spoke it into existence. I was like, let us try. And in this video, I actually promised to be very honest with you guys. You guys are my family, my subscribers. Like, you guys are the ones I have on this YouTube platform. If I don't tell you the truth, then what have I gained, or what am I trying to imply? So I promise to be very honest and transparent. There are some children. So moving forward, guys, I came back from America and then I realized, well, maybe it was time to try to have a baby at that point. So we tried, and that was like the first time we would try to get pregnant. We've never tried, you know. I'm living the baby girl lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? I don't bother, I don't care. All those childbearing things. I knew that trip might be the last trip I'll go on my own. Maybe the next one will be with my baby bump, or with my baby, or my baby daddy, or my husband, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, so when I got back, we tried. And to be honest with you, the first month we tried, see, I had children around me. Children are around me like this, to the glory of God. Because what the heck? The first trial, we got pregnant, honestly. And I'm using this video as a point of contact to the waiting mothers, to the trying mothers. You know, I'm not boasting that I'm fertile or something, but then, you know, when I looked at that instance, the first trial, I got pregnant. And it made me realize that there are so many people that are trying and trying. They've tried for years, but it's not working. And I use this video as a point of contact to them. If you're watching this video, you will carry your baby. God will surround you. He will help you. He will fix whatever is broken. He will fix and repair whatever needs to be repaired. This year, this month, you will smile. You will carry your bundle of joy. I hope I won't pray too much in this video. Anyways, we got pregnant. The first trial, the baby landed. And how did I realize that? That month, my period was never late. Like, my period seldomly gets late. And when I mean late, sometimes my cycle just changes. And for instance, when I see my menstruation on the 1st of every month, it's gonna be like that for the next 6 months. Even if it's gonna change, maybe after many months, change to another date, maybe to 3rd or 2nd, you know, something like that. So my period is very regular, right from my puberty, her age or early age. I've been that girl with a very stable period. Okay, so when I realized my period wasn't coming, it was like a day late. I was already anticipating that pregnancy might come in. Anyways, 2nd day was late, 3rd day, 4th day. I said, this is not ordinary highs. Yeah, it's not ordinary highs. I need to go and use microscope and stethoscope to check what's going on here. Yeah, so and then there was something that actually happened at my workplace that period. So emotionally, somebody offended me at my workplace that we had to do a meeting and all that. So I was not even in a good mental health state. But then the fact that there was still something behind my head to say that, girl, you might be pregnant, you better leave all this work, blah, and go and check yourself. So that day I took it upon myself that I was going to buy the test kit. You know, I was so shy buying the test kit. I've never bought any, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, I got to Boots. Boots is one of the pharmaceutical shops here in the UK, and I got my test kit. So after buying the test kit, I went home to do the test that same day. Guys, I was so emotional. Like, I was so emotional, and I'm that girl that as in all these kind of things, I'd girl in the mud. I'd get in the mud. I cried shaggy, daddy. I cried shaggy bouncer. You know, the fact that I just tried once and it just clicked. I didn't have to do much. You know, I was so grateful to God, and I was just so emotional. I cried so much. I didn't tell anyone at that point. I didn't even tell my husband. I didn't tell anybody. My mom, I kept to myself to the next day. But guys, I was so emotional, and I'm that person that things like that get me so emotional. Like, God counted me worthy to be a mother, but I feel like I and my partner, we have so much love to give. Like, I can palpate the love between us. My partner is that kind of, my husband is that kind of person that even when we are fighting, he still loves me. I'm even the strong-headed person in this relationship. I'm the one that I be Dagbana Shoko. And I don't pull up dramas all the time. I'm not a drama queen, but once in a while, you know, we quarrel, just as other relationship, other partners do, or other couples do. We quarrel, but he's that person that always keeps it together. I try my best to, don't get me wrong, but I feel like we have so much love to give out, both of us. I'm a loving person, if I do say so myself. People that know me know that I'm a very loving person. He's also a loving person, and I know he has always wanted a baby. Most of his friends have babies. You know, those were that was one of the reasons why I felt like, okay, maybe it was time for us to try. You know, when I look around, most of his friends have a baby, and at that point I also felt like I was ready. So I tell people, when you're ready, you will know. I'm not that person that because I have a child now, I'm having a child now, I'm gonna be like, oh, you must get pregnant, or you my friend must get pregnant. You will know when you're ready. Nobody will tell you. You will know. This time last year, I wouldn't have gotten pregnant because I wasn't ready. So time and season is life. You must know when, you must be able to sense when you're ready. That's why I don't like people that don't have self-awareness. You can't have it all figured out. Don't get me wrong. This thing I'm saying, you can't have it all figured out, but you should have self-awareness to say, oh, this is it, and with the help of God, to say this is the next thing I want to do in this part time of my life. It makes it easier. So back to us as a couple, I feel like we have so much love to give. He's a very loving, oh my God, sometimes I feel like I'm happy for myself to be I'm gonna be a mom soon, but I'm also happy for him that he's gonna be a dad. He's gonna be a sweet dad. Like, he is so loving. I feel like he's gonna love the baby so much. Even it's gonna spoil him or her. I feel like it's gonna press the baby's pants. He's gonna iron it and keep it. Like, he's gonna be a great dad, and I'm also happy for myself that I'm gonna be a mom. You know, at that point in time, I was very emotional. A day or two after I realized I was pregnant, I took it upon myself to, you know, do a surprise for my husband to shock him. So I went to the store to get some cards. Okay, I went to Amazon actually. I googled, you know, how to pregnancy announcement, whatever, for my hubby. I got some stuffs. Amazon did not deliver enough of those things. I had to go. I customized the top, like a little baby stuff. I'm gonna show you guys somewhere. Okay, so I got that, and I got a card to say, "Daddy, I can't wait to meet you." Blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? I was so excited. All right, so I got everything ready. I didn't even let him suspect that anything was happening to me. Then I pranked him. Then I surprised him. Okay, and he was so happy. I was also genuinely happy. We were so happy, you know. That night he couldn't stop looking at me. "Oh, you're pregnant. Oh my god." He's so sweet. Anyway, so the pregnancy progressed, but trust me guys, when I say nothing in this world will prepare you for motherhood, will prepare you for pregnancy. Nothing, absolutely nothing. I feel like the moment you know you're pregnant and things start happening to you, my first trimester was rough, guys. It was very rough. The main symptom I had was nausea, because when you're pregnant, okay, your placenta is not yet built up properly to support your fetus. That's your baby. I'm gonna be a bit scientific now as a nurse. You people should know that I'm a registered nurse in the UK and in Nigeria, okay, and almost some other countries. I'm working on it. I'm working on getting licensed in other countries, but for now I'm licensed in the UK as a registered nurse and in Nigeria, so I can speak on something scientifically. Okay, so when you get pregnant, your placenta, the first 12 weeks, that's the first trimester, your body is not well prepared. The placenta is not yet fully formed, you know, it's still building up. You have some hormones in your body that helps with developing the baby, that helps supply nutrients to the baby, that keeps the baby well. And then the major hormone is the HCG hormone, which is the human chronic something chronoc. I'll put it on your screen. I don't know how to pronounce it properly. So HCG, that's what it's called. So that HCG, when it's high at that first 12 weeks, it's high in your blood. My guy, that HCG showed me shaking. Shout out to those people that don't get sick during their first trimester. I still spoke to a friend this morning who is also pregnant, and she told me her first trimester was as smooth as anything. I was like, lucky you, girl. Lucky you. My first trimester was rough. So when that HCG is high in your blood, that hormone that keeps your baby right, the nausea, one of the side effects if it's high is nausea. My nausea, you can touch it. My nausea was very bad. As in, the nausea was driving me crazy. Whenever I go to work, I vomit. So when I eat breakfast, I sleep, because if I don't sleep, I'm going to throw up. I vomit, I sleep to wake up and eat. I vomit, then eat lunch. If I have the opportunity, I'm going to sleep again. If not, I'm just going to keep myself together and then vomit later on, hours later, so my body can retain some nutrients before I eat dinner. Most times I even eat twice a day, because I was not just able to eat well. The nausea was so palpable, it was so bad. My first trimester was rough, man. Apart from that, when you see me physically, you can hardly tell. The first trimester was between I and my husband alone. Nobody knew. That was me during the first trimester. Apart from the nausea, what happened again? The nausea, the vomiting. I was a bit fatigued, but not as much. I was still doing loads of shifts at work. I was still very agile. You can hardly tell I was pregnant. And when I feel nauseated, I go to the bathroom, I vomit, get myself together, and get back to work. It was tough, and I was working so hard because I can smell the maternity leave coming. So I had to just make money. I was telling myself, girl, you just have to make money now that you can, and I'm so grateful that I did. So the nausea for me was my highlight. Some people have this hypersalivation. They spit a lot. Their salivary glands is always producing saliva, thick one. I didn't salivate. I didn't salivate. I was sleeping. Oh my god, sleeping. Oh, you know when they say, when they insult you that you are sleeping like a pregnant woman, it's an insult, because I was sleeping like I was beaten by a Texas fly. Yeah, like I have the tetanus fly. What's that thing called? That pathogen? Trypanosome. Oh god, you try to know that. I will put it up. Trypanosome something, I can't remember. You see that pathogen? It felt like I had it in my bloodstream because I was sleeping every now and then I had my cousin with me that came from Nigeria to visit here, UK. She was always with my OB alone in the sitting room because I'm always in the room sleeping. I was so fatigued. I was struggling to go to work. I wasn't craving much. I was just eating my regular foods, and you know, that was how my first trimester went. But it was like it whooped my ass. My first trimester whooped my bum. I'm not gonna lie, like it was a banger. People that live in the UK, when you notice you're pregnant, you try to contact the nearest hospital or NHS close to you or your GP, whatever, and you tell them you're pregnant. There's a form. For me, I'm using my workplace. The hospital where I work is the closest hospital to me, so I just went to their maternity section online. I just filled the form to say I'm pregnant, I missed my period, so date. They're gonna ask you when you missed your period. I put it there, my name, my details, everything, my address, and they contacted me like 2 weeks or a week later. So by the third trimester, the HCG, which I talked about, is declining. It's going down, it's plumating, so the effect is not as much because the placenta, which the hormones, the progesterone and the estrogen, they are taking full course of your baby's care, so they are there to help your baby at that point. The placenta is the one that helps with circulation, nutrients, and all of those things for your baby. So HCG, which was making me sick, was plumating, and I was getting better. My nausea got better in second trimester. The moment I entered second trimester like this, my nausea really got better. So during that first trimester, that was when I could not film video. That's when I went AYR for you guys on this channel. That was when I had an accident, remember when I talked about it? And that was it. I just couldn't tell you guys at that point in time because I just needed time, because I know so many people will be like, oh, why did I hide my pregnancy, or why am I hiding my pregnancy? It's not about you guys now, it's about me, because this is a personal journey for me, and this is my first taste of motherhood. I just wanted to embrace. I feel like I don't want to feel under pressure. I don't want to put myself under pressure of making videos and all that, in as much as I really wanted to share my good news with you guys. You know what it feels like not to film for like 2-3 months? Like, I love this channel so much, no matter the growth I'm having, slow or fast, no matter even if it's one person that watches my video. I always say that I love talking to you guys. I love answering your questions. I love your comments. I love your likes. I love everything, the good and positivities on this channel. So it's not about the people, it's not about the flow of traffic, whatever. My YouTube for me channel is like my diary. Yeah, it's like my diary, just so that you know. So it's not easy for me going so long without filming what's going on in my life, without talking to you guys, you know, without sharing positivities with you. So it was not easy for me, but I just had to do it, and I was not just in the mood oftentimes to sit down by my camera to do anything. So many people would share from the day one, they would talk you through their journey, you know, in real time, but I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to soak in every episodes, every good and bad, every ups and downs of motherhood, of pregnancy. Yeah, I wanted to soak it in, experience it in real time, and then maybe talk about it just like I'm doing now, but I wanted to experience it without any pressure of filming it. Exactly. So people that put out their own pregnancy, often they're not doing anything wrong. I don't blame them. That is their choice, and here is my choice. I hope you do understand. First trimester went. After 12 weeks, I went for my appointment. I saw my baby for the first time. Oh my god, it was so surreal. Like, I saw the baby in the sack. Like, I saw the baby, the sonographer was showing me. Even though, trust me, sonographer is that radiologist that is in charge of, you know, your scan, maternity scan. They call them sonographers. He was so sweet. He showed me everything. He showed me the baby's belly, the baby's some of the baby's organs and all that. It felt so cute. Like, it was, because at that point I could not feel any kicks, no kicks, nothing at that point. Apart from me seeing the screen, I could actually tell that not anything was in my belly honestly, because the baby was still very small. There was still enough space for the baby to move in the tummy, in the uterus. That's my womb. So baby was all over the place playing, but I could hardly feel anything because the space was too much and the baby was still very small. Anyway, I saw the baby for the first time. They did some bloods. I went to my midwife afterwards. I started my midwife appointments, you know, and that was how the journey started. I feel like the real journey starts after the first trimester, because that first trimester, some people still lose their baby, some people miscarry their pregnancies. And if you're that person who has miscarried lately, or you've ever miscarried and you're waiting for your rainbow baby, I pray that God will supply you that which you desire. He will give you your baby. You will experience motherhood. You will be happy. Okay, you'll be genuinely happy. So that was how my first trimester went. I will stop this video here. I don't want to make it too super long, and watch out for my second video. I'm so excited about this motherhood journey. Like, I'm in my third trimester now actually, but I'm filming this video not in real time, but I hope you understand. And I'll see you guys very soon in my next video. Stay tuned as I share my pregnancy journey with you. I hope you are learning one or two things. I'm so happy that I'm sharing. I've not put to bed yet anyway, just so you're wondering now. Maybe by the time you see this video, I should have put to bed, but right now I have not put to bed. Okay, but by the time you see this video, I already have my baby in my hands. And I'm so excited, guys. Like, it's so surreal that I will be a mother soon. Honestly, by the time you see this video, my baby is here. But it's something, in as much as it was stressful, guys. The first trimester, I would say, was stressful. But I don't want to cry. I don't want to ruin my makeup. But it's something that I wish for every woman, every TTC mother, every mother waiting. You know, you will experience it. You carry your baby by God's grace. I'm not a cry baby. Anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video. Please like this video. Like it, because if you like it, YouTube will tell other people what's going on in this corner, and other people are going to see this video and they're going to watch it. Please share my video with somebody. Tell somebody to come and watch Mide Jay's channel. Mide Jay Day for you. I will film. See this pregnancy, in as much as I didn't film videos and put out, I am filming because I can't let you guys miss any tip. I'm giving you every tip, every experience that I've experienced in this pregnancy. And you know, you really want to watch it. It's gonna be so fun. I'm gonna be showing you my baby shower, all the surprises, everything that entails, everything that happened in my pregnancy. I didn't miss a day like this. I made sure I filmed everything for you guys. You really want to be part of this, my pregnancy journey. I want you to watch it, like, subscribe, share my video with somebody, tell somebody to subscribe to my channel. It's gonna mean a lot to me, and I love you guys so much. Thank you for rooting for me. Thank you for always sticking by me. Mide Jay is back. Oh, Mide Jay is back with a baby. Mide Jay is having a child, my dear. Subscribe. I'll see you guys very soon. I love you so much. I really enjoy Mide Jay. Please don't like
You've jumped to fly. Standing on the edge while you're looking down, flying down on the ground just to find out. You fly so fly, don't you?